Howdy folks, I'm Scoryth, the Crimson Renegade, and welcome back to Final Fantasy VII. We're still in the finale. We're about halfway through it, I guess, pretty much at this point. We're now going to choose which direction that we're going to go, and it's going to decide which direction my party member is going to go, which also dictates what items we're going to get. Okay, what's going to happen here? Obviously, we have two paths to take. We have a left path and a right path. There are items in both paths, obviously. Now, while I don't know exactly how this trick works, what you can do is you can send some of your party members to the left side, some of your party members to the right side. Whichever path you choose, you can actually go back to the after you complete the. Let's say you take the left path first. You go through the left path. You can actually go back and get all the items from the right path. But keep this in mind: as you send characters down the left or right path, whichever path you don't take. Let's say you take the left path. Any character you send to the right path, when you talk to them again, you'll meet up like this again later. When you talk to them again, they will have picked up items that are on that side. They'll pick up items on the right-hand side. There is actually a trick to it. I don't know exactly how it works, and I'm not going to do it because I don't really care to. I don't want to take that much time. But you can actually get items, all the items from the left side, all the items from the right side, and then after you send and also get those same items duplicated essentially from all your characters that are there. Because essentially what's going to happen is just like we've seen so far. There's treasure chests along the way, and as you, for those characters that you've picked to go down the side that you didn't go, they will open up those chests for you essentially. So you can actually get those items twice because you can go through there, get the items yourself, and then talk to the characters, and they will give you the item again. I don't really care to do that. It just takes too much time. I don't really worry. I'm not worried about that many items. Now, how this works as far as choosing who's in your party, whichever side you pick here, left or right, any characters that you choose to go that direction, you will get a party option menu to put those characters in your party. So you can actually, if you actually really wanted to, you could have Cloud go by himself. You can say have Cloud go left here, and each of the party members will ask you, okay, I'm going to go whichever way you want to go, and you can tell them all to go right. Have Cloud go left, and Cloud's all by himself. Or you could have Cloud go one direction and have your party members go the same direction as well, and then you can choose what party members go with you. What I'm going to do is I'm going to send Cloud. Obviously, I'm going to tell Cloud to go left, and I'm going to send Tifa and Sid left because they're already in my party. I don't want to change them. And then I'm probably just going to split it up half and half. Well, best half you can do considering you have an odd number here. I'm going to send probably Yuffie and Kate Sith left, Barrett, Red, and Vincent to the right. So when I choose left here, what I'm going to have is a party member hop up, and I'm going to have the option of putting Tifa, Sid, Kate, and Yuffie in my party because those are the ones I chose to go left. But I'm obviously going to stick with Cloud, Vincent, Cloud, Sid, and Tifa. So whoever you choose to go the same direction as Cloud will be able to join your party from this point. So if you want, so this also gives you an opportunity to change party members if you so desired. I'm going to tell them that I'm going to go left. I'm going to tell Barrett to go right. I'm going to tell Tifa to go left because I want her to come with me. I want to have Red go right. Basically, I'm just kind of splitting up how I see him on screen here. It doesn't really matter which way you do it. I'm just going to split up how I see him on screen here. I'm having everybody on the left side of the screen go left, everybody on the right hand of the screen go right. With the exception of Sid, I'm having him go left because I want him with me. Yuffie, I want going left. Kate Sith will go left. Vincent, you're going right. And Sid, you are also going left. Now as we can choose our party because these are the ones I told to go left, which is obviously going to stick with Tifa and Sid as I said, because I've already got them set up for everything. I know everybody's going to say their last goodbyes for the moment, even though we'll see each other again. Right, I guess we just suffer off. I'd love to read that book, Yuffie. Indeed it is, Red. Indeed it is. Last big job, huh? We started by blowing up a reactor, now we're going to the middle of the planet to kill Sephiroth. All right. Now, even though you told your party members you're going to go left or right, once you gain control of Cloud, you can actually go in a completely different direction if you wanted to. But I'm going to go ahead and go. I told him I'm going to go left, so I am going to go left because that's what I just wanted to do. It doesn't really matter which way you go. It's just two alternate paths. They're just two paths that lead up to the same place. You're eventually going to reach each other again at the end of the map. The difference being whoever you told to go the opposite direction that you're going will pick up items along the way that you would have gotten had you gone that way. And that's how the whole duplicate item thing can come up, is you can actually go back somehow. I'm not exactly sure the perfect way to do it, but go back and go that direction, pick up those items again, and then you'll be able to get those items not only from when you picked them up, but from your characters that have gone that direction as well. Alright, I'm going to go left here, like I said. Hi, I'm back. I died. I'm not happy. Because I had to go back to the top of the northern cave again. It sucked. But I'm back here now. I took a quick way back here. I took the same paths that I took when I did this originally, but I didn't pick up anywhere near as many items as I did. I still got the enemy skill Dragon Force from Dragon in this area, the Dark Dragon. I did not get. Also got level 5 Death from the Parasite, but I did not get any as many. I got a few of the items, but not as many of the items as I did when I first came down here on screen. The items I get weren't really that critical, but I wanted to show them off to you, so I got them. But after that last death, I just came down here as quick as possible so I could move on. And let's not fucking die again! I'm okay. Really. Fine. Alright. And you see, like I said, another fork in the road. Just like a moment ago, we choose we can choose which way to go. The party members that went left, you can choose to split again, just like we did the first time. What I'm going to do is going to ask the direction, just like we did before. Which way am I going to go? I'm going to pick down, and I'm going to have Sid and Tifa go down as well. And I'm going to have Yuffie go up, and I'm going to have Kate go down. Because I split the. That's the only reason why I made why I sent 3 people right and 2 people left, is because my team is going to go down, but I also wanted one person that wasn't on my team to go down and one person to go up at this point. So, I'm going to say to go down. Tifa is going to go down. Which Yuffie is going to go up. Kate is going down, and Sid is going down. So again, we have to choose party members here because we picked more than 3 people, or more than 2 people, to go down. So we're going to go Tifa again, and Sid. Yeah. So we left the Yuffie all on our own. We're all this together, even though we're all splitting up going by ourselves, right? Now, what would be the... Okay, we're here. How do we go back if we wanted to? Oh, that way, okay. I was curious. We're going to go down, just like we said. Here's the treasure chest here. We get a remedy, alright? And we go this way. We go up here. Come on. There we go. Open this chest for an elixir. Okay, that's nice. And now we go left back up on this platform here. Come on, Cloud. Go on the platform. There we go. Alright, here's a behemoth again. It's probably a king behemoth, I'm guessing by its look. Got King Behemoth. Alright. Let's see what we can hit him with. Let's hit him with Ultima. And we'll enemy skill, big guard to get our defenses up. We'll use... how about a nice magic breath? Assuming he survives all these Ultimas. Ooh, this could be a problem. This might hurt a little. Luckily they missed Tifa, so that's good. King Teal. Cure up here. I don't think there's anything for this guy we need. Why are we not curing? Did I ever do cure me again? Oh damn. Okay, there's the cure. Okay, alright, we're good now. I don't think there's anything we need to get from the King Behemoth there, as far as enemy skills. I'm trying to make sure I don't miss any, because there's quite a few we can get down here. Actually, pretty much all the ones except Chocobuckle are available to be gotten down here that we haven't already gotten. Let's get her back. We have Phoenix down, and we have 1 Mega Elixir, 7 Mega Elixirs. Okay. Moving on. Actually, let's cure that sadness ailment, shall we? Item. Hyper. Alright. Go over here. Open this chest for the next potion. I'm gonna go down here. And keep going this way. Now we go down this direction. Up over here. Okay, now we go down and we'll go to the left. And we got a Turbo Ether. Follow this path around here. What do we encounter this time? No. We're fucking you. We're not fucking with you. We're fucking you. Fuck off. Bye. Up here. You get a vaccine. Hop across this. You go behind you. That's right. And pick up this little floating dot here. This is a magic counter materia. This is actually an interesting materia. It is a. Despite what it looked like there, it was actually supposed to be purple or blue. It is a paired materia. And I'll show you what it does here. I go down to it. Counters with paired magic or summon when attacked. So, essentially this is just like the counterattack materia. The difference being counterattack materia is purple, therefore it's independent. So it's a passive command. It automatically has you counterattack when you have been damaged, when you've been attacked. Well, this magic counter materia does the same thing, but whatever materia it's paired to, whether it's magic or a summon, that character will counterattack using that magic or that summon. So it's actually pretty nice. It's a pretty good thing. I'm actually going to pair it with, what do we got here? This is Contain. This is MP Turbo. Poison All. Fire, Lightning, Restore. Let's, we're going to put that, we're going to put that on here on Contain. We're going to magic counter with Contain. Now, I don't know exactly which it uses. I think if you put it on a magic that has 3 tier abilities like Fire, Fire-Raga, and Fire-Raga, the 3 tier abilities, I think it always casts the strongest ability. But I'm not sure about Contain in this case, because all 4 of them are pretty powerful abilities. But I assume that probably each one is slightly more powerful than the previous one, so it's probably just going to cast Flare every time. If that's the case, then okay, that's fine with me. We'll see how it works. But whenever Cloud gets attacked, he will counter using one of those Contain abilities. Alright, hop across these things some more. Head down here again. Hop down here. Open this chest. And we get the next potion. Jump down here, head this way, and follow the path around. What do we have here this time? Yeah, again, we're not fucking with those things, so moving on. Go down this way, and down some more. Now over here, and this chest gives us a turbo weather. Now you can see the bouncing purple materia there. That's another independent materia. That one's actually pretty real. If it's what I think it is, my memory serves me correctly, it's a very good materia. Here's the problem. It's kind of tricky to get to. What's going to happen is I'm going to send Cloud over here to it. And what Cloud's going to do, instead of just jumping to that island and stopping, he's going to immediately jump to that island there and then jump left. So what I have to do is I've got to spam the OK button, so when he jumps over to that middle island, he picks up that materia before he jumps over to the left side. God damn it. I dropped my fucking mic. I'm sorry about that. There we go. My bad. So let's make sure I do that right. So we're right up here to it. Fuck. Please don't be a Tomberry. What the hell is that thing? I haven't seen one of those guys since Final Fantasy. I haven't seen one of those guys. I didn't realize one of those things were in this game. I've seen them in Final Fantasy X. I didn't realize they were here as well. These guys, I think these guys are called Araman or Alamain in this one or whatever. Level 3 flare. Okay. Missed us all. Let's hit him with Shadow Flare. Oh, for death. That might be a little problem. I think we're level 60 now. Okay, good, I missed. Nice. I'm going to eye drop. I think they can potentially cast blindness on you. Anyway, we're going to go up here and rapidly tap the OK button, and we got it. You didn't get a chance to see what that said, but it said Mega All. It's a new materia. It's actually a very good independent materia. Essentially, this materia is probably as close as you're going to get to a master independent materia. Remember how I said there's only 3 master materias: summon, command, and magic? This materia is probably as close as you're going to get to a master independent materia. What it does is it puts the all effect on every action. So when I equip this on Cloud, it's a purple materia, so it's passive, which means it doesn't have to be paired with anything. All of his abilities now automatically have the all pair or the all ability attached to them. So if I put Mega All up here, and now pretty much all of his abilities, whether they have all materia paired to them or not, will actually cast on all targets. There are some exceptions, of course. The enemy skills aren't affected. Counterattack is not affected. Mime is not affected. Slash All actually is already, with Mega All equipped on Cloud, Slash All is already in place. So I can actually take Slash All and move it to someone else, which is what I'm going to do. Manipulate isn't affected by All, but all of your magic materias that are affected by being paired to the all paired materia are affected by the Mega All independent materia. So now he's essentially a third mage as well, because all of his magic now can be paired. Now can be cast on all targets. Let's see, what does she have? Claude on MP Absorb. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and drop MP Absorb, give her Slash All here, and put, what do I want to put here? I got Manipulate. I actually think the Morph command, I think Morph is actually also affected by the All command, or by the Mega All. I think you can actually morph all enemies now, I think. Steel does not work though, I don't believe, but I'm pretty sure Morph does. So we can actually check that out right now. I think. Let me see. Status cloud. I can't actually look at. Magic. Okay. That doesn't tell me what I want to know. Is it the materia? Check. Yes, there yet. Okay. Morph. Manipulate. Okay, it's not telling me exactly what I want to know. Oh, here we go. Here we go. You see under magic. Now you can see all of his material, all of his magic, with the exception of contain. Contain is not affected by the all. But like I said, it only affects materia. It only affects materia that it can be affected by being paired with all materia as far as magic goes. In this case, the contained materia can't be paired with all and be effective. It doesn't work that way. But by my restore, my poison, lightning, and fire, all of these now can be cast by fire at least one time because of the mega all materia. The reason poison says all 4 times down there is because poison is paired. God damn it, poison is paired with all materia here, so that helps. And so the 3 times it can be used by this all materia, plus the 1 time it can be used by mega all. So that's nice. And you see, Mega All also has stars to it the same way that the All materia does. Every time you level up Mega All, the All effect on each ability is increased by that number of stars. So when you get to 2 stars, you can cast any ability you want on all targets 2 times. 3 stars, 3 times. 4 stars, so on. Unfortunately, as you can see, I don't have the Slash All materia equipped on Cloud, and yet if I go to check, you can see the attack command is replaced by Slash All, so Mega All affects that automatically as well. It doesn't affect enemy skill. Mine obviously doesn't affect. I'm going to guess it doesn't affect Morph either because it doesn't show it up here. Does it work? I think there are some commands that, other than just attack, that it works for. Is it Death Blow? Doesn't show that. I don't know if you actually show that on this menu or not. Steel, I doubt it works. I'm fairly certain that Morph is affected by the Mega All. We'll see when we get to the next battle because I can't check that here. But that's the Mega All material. That's actually a very good material to have. I'm glad I have it. All right, I got a speed source off that, so let's keep going. Continue on down here. And again, in order to get that, remember that the Cloud jumps from that first platform to the center platform where the Mega All is, and then jumps left. Now, if you miss it, it's no big deal. You can try jumping right again, and he'll jump on the island and then jump down automatically. But if you just keep spamming the OK button when you jump up there, or whichever way you go from, if you go from down to up or left to right, say you missed it the first time, spam the OK button when he gets to that center island, he'll pick up the Mega All on the way by. Okay, we have reached the bottom of the path. This is the bottom. This is as far down as we can go. We're about to be meeting our party members here that we have split up with, and this is where supposedly the items can be duplicated, I believe. If I understand it right, you see we are down here in this path up here, and our allies, and the other path is over here on the left. Even though we went left and came out on the right, when you reach the bottom of the cave, you kind of switch directions. You come out on the opposite side. If you go right, I think you end up on the left. But if you want to I think this is the point where if you want to duplicate your items, make sure you actually go into this left passage now. Or if you went the right way, you carry the left passage, take the right passage now and go back up, and you can get all the items. Because the items, essentially all the item chests are still closed that you haven't opened if you went that direction. So since we went left, all the chests on the right are still closed. If we continue on down here and meet up with our party members, the chests on the opposite side, in my case on the right side, will be open if we were to go back and look, because our party members pick them up on the way by. If that's how I understand this correctly. So if you want to try to duplicate the items that I was explaining when we first got to this point, go now to the opposite side that you went to and backtrack all the way back to where you started, where you split up the teams, and that's where you should be able to get all the items that way. And then you come back down here, you'll be able to get those items again from the party members that you told to go those directions. Again, I don't really care to do that, but just in case you do, that's when I wanted to show that to you. Alright, let's grab this chest here. And we got a luck source. I believe that's the only path we can take. Oh, well, there's a path there we can take too. Okay, I don't know exactly how it works. I guess maybe that's the down path. Whatever. Either way, take these alternate paths and keep going back, and you'll be able to backtrack and pick up the items. As long as you don't continue on to the far left-hand side of this screen over here, or you go down here and keep going to the left side over here. If you don't go over there, you should be able to backtrack the other direction, pick up the closed chests that still should be closed, and then come back down here. Once you come down here, go a little farther, right about here. Okay, at this point, our party members have already gone the other direction that we told them to, and have opened the chest. So now those chests, if you were to go back and explore, should be open and the items be unavailable to you. And there's Barrett. She came from the down direction. Remember, we split Yuthi to go up and we went down, and this is everybody here. All right, Tifa won't have anything because she was with us, and Sid won't have anything because he was with us. But these other five over here should have something. Barrett gave us a guard source. Red found a mine source. Kate didn't give us anything because he went the same direction as we did. Vincent found a mega elixir. And Yuffie, she went the same direction we did as well, but she went up instead of down. So she didn't get anything either. So if you really want to get all the items that you absolutely want to get, you probably want to, when you split your party, you want to make sure you only send your party members that are going to be with you one direction and split everybody else the other way. So using the example I did earlier, since I went left with Sid and Tifa, you should have sent everyone else to the right, and they will all pick up the items. And then when you get down here, down to the center part of the planet, before you go all the way over to the left, make sure you go those other two paths that you saw, and you should be able to find closed chests and open them and get some of the items that your party members would have given you down here, and they'll give them to you again once you come down here. So it's just a neat little trick about that. All right. With that done and out of the way, we are about ready to move on to the final part of this game. We are at the center of the planet. We are very, very close to fighting the final boss. We got a little ways to go, a few more battles to get to. Some of the enemy skills I have not been able to get. We will be able to get some of them from this next area, but some of them we may not be able to get at all, and I apologize for that, but I will try to get them perhaps when I return for the bonus episodes. But we are heading down to the final boss. We're heading to the final boss gauntlet very, very soon. There's no probably about it. We will be encountering that boss gauntlet in the next episode of Final Fantasy VII. The finale is about to wrap up real soon, so be ready for it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and check out the links at the end of this video for more of my videos, and thanks so much for watching. I'm Scoryth, the Crimson Renegade, and I'll see you later.